Yeah.
Just audio.
So 3 days in, you guys ready to play a game yet?
No, not yet. We got a lot of work to do. We're excited about it. We're looking forward to it, and it's just great to be out there with the guys again.
How do you feel, Art, getting back in the throwing motion again here with the team?
I feel great. I'm really excited. Like I said, I feel great just being out there with the guys again. You know what I mean? When you get hurt for a long period of time and you're out, it's kind of tough. And now I'm back to doing what I love to do. So it's awesome.
What was that moment like when you got the call that you were, or maybe you were in the office when you were cleared fully to throw? What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was almost like an acclimation period. Like it kind of happened slowly over time, but just stepping out there on the practice field, it's like holy smokes! I couldn't sleep the night before. I was just really excited, really excited.
I mean, another year, another quarterback competition.
Yeah.
What did you learn last year, or
Yeah.
भी even in the past, you can carry over into this one with
Just
Tommy?
gotta you versus you gotta worry about getting better every single day and not really worry about everybody else. Kind of just worry about you and just getting better each and every single day and taking it each day for what it is.
What's a healthy Art look different? How does that look different than what you've been experiencing when you throw since you got here?
I'll let you guys decide that. I'll go out there and prove it every day. But I definitely feel a lot more confident in my arm. I feel great, and I can throw it how I want to. Last year was tough for me, and kind of had to know my limitations in a way. But there's no more limitations. I can just let it rip now.
How has your acclimation to the Barry Lunny offense been?
It's been good. It's been good. I'm learning every single day. I'm learning from Coach Lunny. Obviously, he brings passion and juice into everything he does. He's really energetic. He's passionate about football, and it's been great. It's been great learning from him.
Do you have a favorite part of that, maybe, what he's brought?
He's really innovative. He's really innovative. He knows how to get his players in really good situations. He knows how to bring the best of his players. He really tries to learn his quarterback and try to go inside their head and really try to make them the best player they possibly can be.
We took a lot of mental reps maybe in the spring.
Yeah.
As everyone was learning the offense. What's the difference between maybe out there with the ball in your hands?
Well, it's huge. You're out there. You got a live rush coming at you. It's a big deal. From standing 10 yards behind to actually being in the live bullets and being coached, and I definitely missed it.
Was there a moment when maybe you made a throw and was like, okay, that felt like it used to, or like it
Yeah. I mean, there's been a couple of, like I said, it's been a steady process getting back to that point. It's not like just one throw. It's like, okay, I'm back. It's an everyday. When you're rehabbing, it's an everyday grind. It's an everyday. Okay, it's like almost checking off your to-do list. Okay, I can do this. Boom, I can do this. Boom, good. Okay, we're just stacking days almost.
Did you find that the mental reps you were able to take helped you once you got back on the field? Or?
Absolutely, just seeing how things are, how Coach Lonnie coaches, and being back there and hearing the way he's coaching the quarterbacks. Absolutely.
I would imagine that steady acclimatization process takes a level of patience in you. Where does that come from?
Yeah, something I don't have. I don't have a lot of patience. You can ask JB, our head trainer here. He's constantly making sure, hey, how you feeling today? Hey, how you doing? How's your arm? You're doing all the right things. So I'm a very impatient person, but this is something that it definitely taught me in this process, having 2 surgeries in 1 month, and definitely taught me about some patience. So.
How do you acclimate to the tempo that Barry wants to run with, and how you're in control of how fast you guys go and how you guys want to go?
Yeah, it's definitely different from what we did last year. I got to embrace it as a quarterback. Again, I got to embrace his tempo because as a quarterback, you set the tempo. You got to get those guys ready to play each and every single play. So I got to embrace it as a quarterback and just kind of adapt or die. You know what I mean?
Everybody wants to start, Art. So how would you describe this competition? Is it friendly but intense, maybe?
No, me and Tommy, we've known each other for a long time. We just want to win. And these coaches are going to put the best guy out there to be the best quarterback for Illinois, and we just want to win. That's all that matters here.
I don't really know New Jersey geography very well, but how far back do you and Tommy, did you have any cross paths with him?
Yeah, so actually when I was a sophomore in high school, we trained with the same quarterback coach, Leon Clark, up in William Patterson, which is a Division III school. So we used to go up there and we used to throw. I remember a distinct workout. It was like a July 4th workout, and that's when I first met Tommy up at William Patterson, and we're just throwing. And it's crazy how life works, man. Now we're in the same place. So it's crazy.
Yeah, did you think about that at all when he committed here? You're like, oh my, this goes back quite a while.
Yeah, when he came on his visit, we kind of just reconnected right then and there. I remember I was in the weight room and he was walking in, and we're like, hey, what's up, dude? Kind of reconnected. So so it's pretty cool, yeah.
What do you like about his game? I mean, what stands out about what he's able to do on the field?
He's a baller, man. He can make a lot of plays. He's very innovative. He can make a lot of plays with his feet, and he's a great leader.
What do you remember about Tommy? Back when you guys were in that age, high schoolers.
Very similar. He hasn't changed much. He's very genuine in his personality, so he hasn't changed much.
What about his game? I mean, was he same kind of quarterback?
He's obviously progressed. He's obviously gotten a lot better. I mean, he's gotten older, he's gotten stronger, he's gotten rep. So, yeah.
What did you take from fall camp last year? When first quarter of the opener, you're running out on the field, and you got to be the guy at that moment. What your preparation all the way to that moment? What did you take from that? And what can you use from that this year?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the first time I was in this situation. I've coming off the bench a couple times in my career, and so I kind of just approached it like, here's my opportunity, let's roll. So I kind of just took it like that. I know Coach B came and talked to me, hey, Lane, you're up, let's roll. So, yeah.
I think Casey said you're going to be a Hall of Fame coach one day. What do you make of that?
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's something I definitely want to get into when
Really?
football's over. But right now I'm playing football, so when that ship sails, definitely gonna have a talk with Coach B, and hopefully we can make something happen. But right now I'm just focused on football, but really looking forward to that career path when it gets here.
What do you make of how where have you seen him grow since you first met him last year to where he's at now?
Mentally, his approach to the game and his intensity, the way he works. You come in here and he's constantly working with the guys. How can I get better? Running his routes. So he's really impressive. I think he's really made that leap when it comes to just becoming a better receiver and just attacking the off-system program and really living that lifestyle, living, breathing football.
You got a third kid from Jersey now. What have you seen from Donovan Leary in camp, skill set wise?
Yeah, he's definitely very polished. He comes from his brother's actually one of the best quarterbacks in the country, so he learned from his brother. Very polished. He's gonna have a great future. He's gonna keep working hard, and a lot of good things will happen for Donovan.
I mean, Coach Bielema seems very committed to seeing this quarterback competition through wherever it takes you. Do you have, I don't know, like things in your minds like if I check this off that it increases my chances?
I mean, I'm just taking it day by day, man. I mean, that's one thing I learned from having, like I said, being out for so long. You just got to worry about today. I'm here. One of the things we walk in the building says be here. So I just got to be in the present, man. I got to take every day like it is. I can't worry about 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. I'm just being here right now.
What was that introduction process like with Coach Lunny, even though you couldn't be out there? Like, how much time did you spend, be it texting him or knocking on his office door, just trying to get a feel for where he was at?
Yeah, I remember when Coach first got here, I remember when he first got hired, gave me a phone call, and we just chopped it up. The thing about Coach Lunny, he wants to get to know who you are as a person. He wants to get to know his players for who they are before he talks any football, because that's how it is. But I remember one distinct thing. I remember the first day he got here, I was here early because I was rehabbing. It was like the first week of January when he got hired. I remember went in there, and the first thing we talked about was like some concept. So it was pretty cool, and it's a pretty cool concept.
Anything else?